shot clock. Irving's got 6.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Wade. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
On the basket by Kobe.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
On the wing, Irving. There's the 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Griffin with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Westbrook, no good. Irving attacking. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Irving's got 8. Irving's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oof, this guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, G8, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure. I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. West All-Stars lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, O'Neal is out there with Garnett. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Anthony. And it's Irving in the guard position.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Inside. Here's Garnett. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Garnett's got 5.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And it's Bryant missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Westbrook. Finished off the break. Westbrook's got the lead up to 7 now for the West All-Stars.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Griffin goes in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Kobe. It's Gay on the way. The pass to Griffin. Puts up the baby hook.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He's got 13 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
He's off on the second. Anthony kicks to Garnett. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
The kick out to Irving. The shot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 6-point lead. Gabe passes to Griffin. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Anthony drives in. That's good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Wade, a screen on Kobe. Anthony kicks to Wade. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Davis is checked in. .107 left to play here in the second quarter.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Westbrook dishes to Griffin.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Blake Griffin hits them both. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. The drive by Wade. Shaq passes to Irving. Wade kicks to Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony.
And he's really trying to get
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Irving against Kobe. Wade has the open look. Anthony. And the rejection by Cousins. The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Anthony drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Shaq with some nice D.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Irving can't get it to go. And so that brings the first half to a close. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Blake Griffin in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Blake Griffin in this game. He's been everywhere.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out a little bit, fronting, doubling, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
They've got Bryant. Rudy Gay is out there with Griffin. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
The East All-Stars have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Gay. Second chance shot. Irving drives in. Wide open. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Griffin. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Anthony. Irving kicks to Wade. Down low. And they double up Garnett. Griffin with some nice D.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And Garnett misses. Here's West now. 7-point differential. Griffin against O'Neal. Outside Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. And they double up Garnett. Wade up top. O'Neal. Again, Garnett missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Griffin dishes to Westbrook. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Puts up a 3, but they get it back. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Anthony.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And there's the 3-second violation. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Irving kicks to Anthony. Offensive rebound. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. The shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. .59 seconds left in the third. Here's Irving. West All-Stars with the rebound. Throws it up high. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Bryant drives in. That's good. Bryant's got 11 points.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Here's Griffin. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. West All-Stars lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Garnett out there with O'Neal. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Left side, Griffin. Back to Westbrook. He feeds it to Griffin. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. If they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love gon' show up to the ceremony. I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love us, they just love us. How we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flagrant. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love us, they just love us. How we live. Have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have faith a minute, put your faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seen picture perfect. We all buy lies, depends on the purchase. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break unless it's by a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life, road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. And they don't love us, they just love us. How we live, 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 and they don't.